Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and today we are out for another Hunt in the Wild Barnes & Noble Criterion 50% off sale. We're going to go at it at least one more time here. I'm going to take you with me. We're going to see what we can find. Pop that tape in. I got you. Let's go do this. All right, I am back on the hunt again and finding a loose disc. And I'm just going to tell you, I was at another store nearby and I was not here very long at all. They had what looked like a good amount of stuff, but it was kind of like, I don't know. It was set up the way it was at my Mall of Georgia store. They just didn't have anywhere near as much. McCabe and Miss Miller. That's Robert Altman. I have vague memories of seeing that movie. There's Hollywood Shuffle. So you can see these were turned face out, where there's Double Indemnity. These are turned face out, where Mall of Georgia was different. Dr. Strangelove, that has a 4K that I have that is Studio 4K. My Own Private Idaho, I've got that one. Gus Van Sant film. If you saw my whole collection video, you could check that out. I have that one. The Graduate just got a 4K. A foreign 4K, so I got to think it's not going to be that long until we get a Criterion 4K of The Graduate. Night of the Living Dead. Seat to Die For. There's the Thief Blu-ray. Thin Red Line. I've seen this a couple times, but after that I got out of there and I headed back to Mall of Georgia. From one mall area to another one. Eraserhead. So as I'm recording this, I just got word that Fire Walk With Me is coming out on 4K, so Eraserhead has to. My buddy Jason just picked that one up. I haven't seen that. He recommends it. So does Daniel at Cobwebs. I don't know. I'm eventually probably going to get McCabe and Miss Miller because I pick it up every single time I see it. Lay Samurai, you guys know I got that one earlier. I saw it. That's a Melville, and this is him as well, right? I have never seen that one either, so I would need some recommendations on that one maybe. The 400 Blows, just kind of looking around. You can see they just have way more stock here, the way it's done. The Life Aquatic. Bill Murray in there. There's Night Moves. That's just the Blu-ray I'm seeing down there. This store has a lot, and I wanted to say that they had a cart. This time only one cart, but they did have a cart pushed out. The Uninvited I pick up every time I see it. It was just on my recommendations video. I have it. I like it. A lot. I recently just rewatched it, and man, it's a high recommend. Miller's Crossing. I've actually I don't have any recollection of seeing Miller's Crossing either. See the piano down there, and Pink Flamingos. Lots of stuff. This I had no idea what this is. It's a film with Muhammad Ali. I was like, wait, what is that? Muhammad Ali? I just have to be honest. All That Jazz, I saw that now that I'm scanning back. My daughter might like it. Cat People. That's another one that I just I pick it up and look at it every single time. I see the Blob, see a couple copies of The Big Chill. See another copy of Beyond the Valley of the Dolls in there. They got a lot of stock like this. It's just hard to see it. I saw a copy of The Awful Truth in there again, which I just recently finally watched. High recommend by my boy Jason over at Pop Culture Mass. And boy, was he right. I just absolutely loved it. Day Trippers is another one. I don't know anything about it. I never saw it. I know it's a really low budget, but has some good names in it. But every time I see it, I pick it up. I don't know why. Don't Look Now, classic for the sex scene in it, but that's a very heavy grief movie. Easy Rider, baby. Easy Rider. Lots of stuff. Just start kind of looking at us from all mankind. There are just some that I feel like I pick up every time I see them. I was kind of looking for that Freaks set because I got to be honest, I've never seen any of those movies on that set. There's Mudbound. I tell the story every time I see it. My buddy Chance, his aunt worked on that movie. And Pink Flamingos, boy, that was just on my Criterion raunchy comedies list. Check out that list. All right, with my big first hunt and this hunt, I think we might be done hunting Criterion for a while. Let's go home and unpack it. All right, everybody, we are back from what might be my last hunt of this Criterion sale here in July. It's actually like a day, almost 2 days later as I record this, because I had so much to do when I got back from the recording, and I've actually watched one of the movies that I got this time. So we are going to go over everything that I got. I think I have 7 or 8 movies that I picked up because, you know, it's like chips. You can't just eat one. You start getting more and more. So I got to keep my butt out of the Criterion sale. Although I am still looking to pick up Barry Lyndon, but I don't know if maybe I'll order it from Amazon to keep myself from being so tempted in the store. But let's go over what I got. And the first thing I got was Thelma and Louise on 4K. This one I've just been meaning to get and haven't gotten for whatever reason. I haven't gotten it. No, I've seen this movie so many times. This came out when I was around 12 years old. Of course, this is, Susan Sarandon, Gina Davis, a Ridley Scott movie. You have a young Brad Pitt in this film, and one that I look forward to revisiting because I haven't seen it in forever. Of course, everybody kind of remembers the ride or die friendship literally towards the end of this movie, but Thelma and Louise, one that is in these digipacks that I have a love-hate relationship with. They're kind of cheap, kind of breakable on the inside. I wouldn't mind the slip box, but give me the Amaray case inside of it. That's what I would prefer, but picked up Thelma and Louise, definitely one that I think you got to have. And next up, I went with a little Wes Anderson. I got the Life Aquatic, and I am not in. This is a Blu-ray. I'm not the type of person that's going to be in on that big box set that's out. I'm just not. I'm not looking to spend that kind of money because I'm not a big enough fan of all the films. Now, I am a huge Bill Murray fan, so this is a must to have to my collection, and I'm sure at some point I'm going to get burned. This is going to come out on 4K because I don't know. This doesn't even have a 4K scan here. This is a straight up Blu-ray edition. No, it does. It has a 4K digital film transfer. So yeah, I'm probably going to get burned. There's probably going to be a 4K eventually, but I would have to really think about it. I'm a 4K believer. I'm a 4K lover, but I would have to really think about it to upgrade because I just don't know if I love the movie enough, and I don't know. This movie maybe. The scenery in this movie may be worth the upgrade to a 4K, but I'm gonna need something more with it. At least Criterion, you got to change the artwork. You got to give us something to make it like a little bit extra to step it up. But this one is a loaded cast. If you have not seen this movie, Cate Blanchett is in here. Willem Dafoe. I haven't seen this in a while, but this is a very interesting turn in this movie by Bill Murray in here, and they're after the jaguar sharks. This movie is a trip, and I look forward to rewatching it. So The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which is just a ridiculous name. All right, now the next one, I'm back over to 4K. This is a movie that isn't normally my style of movie, but when I saw it the very first time, for whatever reason, it just hit me, and I liked it. And I know there's like a scene or two in here that people vividly remember of like Harvey Keitel hanging dong in this movie. But I'm talking about The Piano. Oh man, I don't know. Like, this isn't normally my type of movie overall, but you know, you've got Harvey Keitel, you've got Sam Neill in here, and they are both great. But you have this woman who, like, I think this won at Cannes Film Festival. I think it won the Palme d'Or at Cannes. Let's see if it says back here. Jane Campion became the first woman to win a Palme d'Or at Cannes. So Holly Hunter is the star of this, and of course she doesn't really speak, right? And she's a musician. She has this piano, and she ends up beginning this illicit affair with kind of a native type, like, woodsman guy that Harvey Keitel is playing. And it is a very interesting film and sort of a character study in what this woman will go through. Moody cinematography, dramatic coastal landscapes, and a sweeping score. That is highly accurate. And those things, I was remembering the shoreline scenes. I was remembering all the cinematography. And I'm thinking, this is going to look good in 4K. Might be one that you could just look at just for the 4K. So I'm interested in checking it out. I haven't seen it in a long time, but The Piano, 4K, pick that up. Now, a couple of newer ones here. I picked up the Three Musketeers, Four Musketeers, which, if you haven't seen this, and it's been a long time for me, this is kind of like a double pack, so it was a little bit more, because the movie is like split into two parts. It was supposed to be one long movie, and it's split into two parts, if memory serves correct. The thing's loaded. You got Charlton Heston, you've got Faye Dunaway, you've got Christopher Lee in here. It is Raquel Welch is in this movie. But the thing I remember about it is it kind of has a little bit of your swashbuckling Pirates of the Caribbean type vibes to it. A little bit, maybe you could say later on, because I love the Three Musketeers with Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie Sheen, Oliver Platt, Chris O'Donnell. It has a little bit of that whimsy to it too. It's very different. But Three Musketeers, Four Musketeers, I'm looking forward to rechecking this out on 4K. Many years since I have seen this. And one that is a blind buy, I have never seen. Actually, I have a couple more here that are blind buys that I've never seen. I have never seen The Grifters. Now, this is a recent 4K release. John Cusack, Angelica Houston, Annette Bening. I have my own interesting history with John Cusack, which we're not going to go on here. Met him at a convention that we were both at. But interesting guy, because I think of John Cusack and I think of all of these, like 80s movies, and I think of Hot Tub Time Machine. But this is a very much like a noir type film. And like, I've never seen it, but I kind of keep getting this slight feeling that it is like a serious noir version of the Heartbreakers movie that's a comedy with Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt. I don't know why that keeps going through my head, because I have no idea. I haven't seen it. But just reading what it says about it, their career swindlers going through elaborate emotional confidence games. That's kind of the idea in the movie Heartbreakers. But this is very much more moody, very, more serious, all that. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. I mean, it may totally not be my bag when I watch it. I do not know. But every now and then, I mean, this is a Scorsese production. He did not direct it. Every now and then, you check something out and you go on faith and based on your taste and make Criterion fit in with your taste. And I do that a good bit. So I picked up The Grifters on 4K. I got a couple of more here. And let's go. I'm going to be honest. So that was actually all that I got from Barnes & Noble. So I got these 5 from Barnes and Noble. These other 2 I got on Amazon, because Amazon is matching the sale and in some cases beating it. Now, I am a huge proponent of brick and mortar stores, shopping in the brick and mortar stores. However, neither one of these 2 films did I find in my 2 stores that I went to. And one of them, even had I found it, it was like $7 cheaper on Amazon. And it is a relatively new 4K. And I'm talking about Paper Moon. I got this for like $18 on Amazon. Like I couldn't, it was sold out in the 2 stores that I went to. Actually, they had it in the first store I went to, I believe, in my first hunt. And then when I went to a different store in my second hunt, they did not have it. And then my buddy Jason over at Pop Culture Mass, he said, hey, it's on Amazon for like $18. And so I ordered it on Amazon for $18. This is 1973. This is Tatum O'Neal and Ryan O'Neal. So you have actual father-daughter in here, and a Peter Bogdanovich film that I have never seen. This is another blind buy for me. And I'm looking forward to checking it out. Definitely an interesting relationship with those 2, and Ryan O'Neal was very interesting guy, to say the least. Very, very interesting. And, you know, he did a lot of wild things, and then he kind of tried to come back to himself later in life. Had a weird relationship with his daughter. So, like, I'm going to watch this with all that in mind. So, it's very interesting to check out. It says a briskly entertaining chronicle of one of cinema's most unlikeliest crime spree. So, again, you've got a con man and like his kind of smarter than she should be, kind of precocious daughter, and they're in on this together. So I'm looking forward to checking out Paper Moon. I have never seen it, so I picked that up for $18 on Amazon. I couldn't justify why should I pay $7 more and hunt it down in another store. Now this next one, this is the last one that I got. I also got this from Amazon because I was getting this for $14.98 on Amazon. It has since gone back up to $19.99. I have started watching this. I'm going to have to return it, though, because it is scratched. And I'm going to show you after we talk about the movie. So the movie is, we got another Wes Anderson. This is the other one that I was really interested in checking out. This is Grand Budapest Hotel. Never seen it. And unfortunately, I got about 10 minutes into it and it will not play. So just for, and I tried it on a couple different players. I've tried cleaning it. I know how to do all that stuff. It's not working. There's visible scratches on it. Because they sent me a used one. I don't know if you can tell, but this has definite like dings and shelf wear in it. When you open it up, the supplemental materials inside were kind of like bent and jammed back in there. And it came in this package like this, and just said ready or approved, ready to ship package. It was just in this package, folded up like this, had no plastic around the case or anything like that. So that is a downside of ordering from Amazon. I mean, it didn't even have a plastic around it. It had nothing like the way this plastic is around here, and you have the sticker. Even if it's just a Blu-ray, it has the sticker like this and the plastic. It had nothing. It came just like this, folded up inside this bag. And here I am trying to get into this movie. It literally came just like this, left on my doorstep. No plastic, no anything. So this is going back because I can't watch it. And really ticked me off because you're sitting down to watch a movie you've never seen. You're like, I'm gonna watch it since it's open. That's the reason I went ahead to start to watch it, because I was like, hey, I need to check this out and see what's going on with it. And so I went ahead and put it in, and sure enough, there's something wrong with it, and it will not play. It's scratched. It's got, this was like stuck back on, this back, the kind of J card kind of thing back here is stuck back on with double-sided tape with like somebody folded over Scotch tape, and I don't want to pull it back off, but it's like just up there, and I'm like, come on, guys. So Grand Budapest Hotel, looking forward to checking it out. I'm sure this would probably look great on 4K. Again, I'm not buying that 4K box, but I am going to return this one. So that is the dangers of getting from Amazon and not getting them from the store. But that is my haul. A couple of Wes Anderson films. Starting that journey, I've seen some of his. I'm not the biggest guy. Like I've seen, he did Bottle Rocket and the Royal Tenenbaums. I've seen those. Again, not the greatest. If I'm wrong about those, y'all tell me, because I'm not super like up on his filmography. But those I saw and they were okay. But I'm definitely gonna check out these two. I look forward to watching Grand Budapest Hotel when I can actually watch the dang thing. But Thelma and Louise, a classic. Looking forward to checking these out, and that may be my last haul for this month. I mean, that's like 7 or 8 movies there. I think I got like 10 movies the first time, so I feel like around 17 or 18 movies in 1 month might be fair. Now, I am wanting to pick up Barry Lyndon, whether I pick it up this month or wait till November. I don't know. I had just bought the Blu-ray on the flash sale before they announced it, or right before they announced it. I had just bought it. I might have bought it as a third movie in a pack to get free shipping from someone too. So I can't remember, but I had just bought it right before they announced the 4K. I haven't even opened it. So I may or may not get it on this sale. I don't know if I'll hit another hunt. You guys tell me if you can give me like 3 to 5 movies in the comments down below that I just absolutely must get, that I must own, then maybe I'll go through one more hunt. Otherwise, I'll probably stop here, get this thing swapped out, and that will be it. But I'll have more Criterion content this month. I got an interesting Criterion list that you might have already seen that. And I am going to have my Chase's Criterion Closet critiques. I am working on critiquing some Criterion Closet picks of some of your favorite actors, maybe Ben Affleck, maybe Ryan Coogler. I don't know, but I'm working on it. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys be on the lookout for those where I watch, review, and rank all of their picks, and that's a lot of fun. But that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. You know we do everything here. We do hunts, we do lists, rankings, recommendations, videos, 4K reviews, physical media news, all that stuff from a fan and filmmaker's perspective. That's what I do, is make movies, and I love talking movies with you. If that sounds like your jam, please like and subscribe. Consider supporting the channel by joining below. YouTube channel, I'd point you to my Patreon because I can do more over there. They take less. There's no copyright. There's no censorship, all that kind of stuff. And no matter what, though, you're going to get your name and lights on every single video, behind the scenes looks at my filmmaking, and so much more. And everything goes back into the channel, and I really do appreciate it. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
I know.